there just came a point in that last set where Art, I think, had figured out when Meteor wanted to press buttons, and just he did a great job with spirals and with his own normals preempting.
Yeah.
Just prevented Meteor from doing what he wanted to do.
Yeah, and a lot of those opportunities, it looked to me like Meteor just kind of wasn't familiar with the matchup, the situation, because Art went into a lot of soul spirals that just whiffed clean because of the distance. And if Meteor was kind of aware of that, he would have been going for Ultra in some of those situations, I gotta say. Just throw it out there. Look for that punish. If he had already been charging, he would have had it in a lot of those cases. But the one where we saw him mashing the kickflip out of hit stun, he didn't know what was going to happen in that situation. It was the same thing that Lionheart was doing, mashing and hoping for the best. But if he had known that there was actually a reasonable chance that that combo was going to drop, he probably would have had the Ultra charge and that kind of thing. So, you know, I think he still needs a little bit of experience. And Rose is a pretty rare matchup anyway.
Yeah.
Played it pretty well. He made it very close, and he really made Art struggle to get that damage.
Okay, so Art is going with Dhalsim after all, not Rose.
Wow, I'm surprised. But,
yeah.
you know, I would say, if anything, K-Brad probably doesn't have a lot of Dhalsim experience, so it's worth a shot.
Well, we'll see. It's a 2 out of 3 set.
Right.
If it doesn't work out the first one for Sabin, he can go with Rose. But we'll see. He's going to try to make it work right off. The name of the game for Sabin in this matchup is just get away.
Yeah, do not get knocked down.
Right, like he often wants to like pick a spot on screen and fight for it, and that's especially how Art likes to play him. But that's not really that possible in this matchup. So as you can see, Art is all about just get away from me, get away from me.
Right.
Trying to be very mobile.
Yeah, and you gotta resist the urge to push limbs sometimes. It's so safe in other matchups, but a character like Cammy with that fast focus dash, he can really get in and create havoc.
Wow, that is really too bad for Art. He got the slide rather than back medium kick into flame, and rather than having a combo for himself and being able to set up a good situation, he got knocked down and put in the corner, and now he's got to make a comeback.
Back up, back to the back up some more. Oh man, I was still moving backwards is what Art was saying.
Yeah.
He was just moving back to try to bait out all the meter, try to find a little bit of room to breathe. He wants space to be able to push limbs safely. Like that. Even if she focus dashes through, she won't get a punish. But that's a small victory for K-Brad. He just wants to close the gap.
Right. Got the blast. Can you get a setup afterwards?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a sick block. That was really nice right there.
I think he actually blocked what might have ended up being an unblockable there because he walked under into it. Pretty sick.
Oh, here it is. Ultra, yes, right there. High or low. Oh, waits for it, but the tech. Oh, that's got to be it.
What?
Oh, that doesn't kill her. And he wow.
What?
He couldn't throw out a fireball as the media in that situation because she had Wake Up Ultra.
Yeah, and then he did point blank Yoga Sniper, dude. What's up with the Ultra from K-Brad? Or Dash Ultra for the punish.
Wow, that whips on him. Punish with stand short. Poor Sim.
Yep, just running setups now. And Art bites.
Well, Art has to do something. I mean, he's got to find his way out at some point, and finally does. I don't know what he can do really in that situation. He's looking to get away so he can do what? I mean, he wants to get away to set up situations in most matchups, but
oh god,
he never really got a chance. Wow.
Yeah, he is.
Show enough.
I don't know. He might steal Arturo's soul with this one. I'm really surprised that Art went with Dhalsim. So the thing is that, you know, like we were saying before, Arturo wants to be able to press buttons and everything, and he's getting that opportunity. But K-Brad is doing enough damage whenever he does close the gap, finally. He's knocking him down, he's making Art pay. And I think what Art needs to do is just buckle down and block. You might have to block 10 times instead of 5 like you normally would, but you have Dhalsim. That's the situation you put yourself in.
He just ran across the entire stage and just didn't get anything out of it. Dude. At all times, Cammy was right there.
Right, exactly. As long as K-Brad does not commit to options, he can just follow Arturo backwards, and that's what he's doing. Just dashing up with him, jumping back with him, and a little hit like that, that's big for K-Brad. Glancing hits mean like almost nothing for Dawson. He gets them almost for free. But if Cammy can get in and just tick you once, he can really start things going.
Wow, starts out with a crouch tech, but I don't know what Sabin was doing. He was just standing there. Goes for the throw this time, and he's very close to being eliminated. Again, trying to get away. Oh, he actually did get away this time. What can he set up, though?
Oh, that was supposed to be Ultra for sure. That was definitely supposed to be Ultra rather than teleport to the other side.
Oh, man, that is a heartbreaker for him. What a crappy way to lose.
Yeah.
But in that whole set, it was the same. It was the same thing. It was just K-Brad almost just holding toward on the stick.
Yeah.
Jump forward sometimes with dive kick, but Sim couldn't get away from it. And even when he got away from it, it didn't really look like he was confident enough to get setups. He wasn't. He knows it's not just the kind of matchup where you can do fireball. Oh, they jump, I get an anti-air.